Welcome back to FryMinis. I'm Eric, and today in our Fizban Treasury of Dragons coverage, we're going to take a look at Heroes of the Dragon. Thanks for clicking in. If you want to be my hero, consider supporting the channel at patreon.com/FryMinis. We give out all sorts of cool PDFs. We have special chats, lots of cool perks, lots of really cool stuff, starting at just $1 a month. And for even more Fizban's coverage, check out our playlist called Fizban's Treasury of Dragons, FryMinis, where we've got all of our other videos with all the classes, the races, spells, magic items, all that stuff. We got it all covered. And we'd always love to talk to you at discord.gg/FryMinis. We've got links in the description for all that. Check us out. We'd love to hear from you. Okay, so this video might be a little weird. There's a section in here called Heroes of the Dragon, and it talks about how to flavor any race or any class as a dragon themed class. And that sounds cool. Normally, this is something that I would really, really like, and we'll walk through it. Don't worry. But I'm a little concerned about it, and I'll talk about that at the end. So I don't want to spoil anything. So let's take a look at it right now. Heroes of the Dragon. Sorcerers whose magic comes from a draconic origin, rangers with a drake companion, and monks who learn the ways of dragon masters are not the only adventurers whose skills, spells, and class features can have their source in the power of dragons. A character of any class can have strong ties to dragonkind. The Draconic Character Ties table provides ideas you might draw on as inspiration for infusing your character with draconic flavor. The classes noted in parentheses at the end of each entry are particularly appropriate for a given tie, but you are not limited to those options. Okay, this is setting us up. This sounds good. This sounds great. Like, yes, we should be able to reflavor. Reflavoring is fundamental to how I play D&D. So sounds great. The Draconic Characters Ties table is a D10. 1. I revere and draw my power from one of the dragon gods, most likely Bahamut or Tiamat, but possibly Sardior, or a powerful dragon with a heightened dragon sight, such as Esternian, or Chardalon, or Kernepsis, cleric, paladin, warlock. Quick side note, I'm awful with dragon names, sorry. 2. I revere or host a draconic spirit, akin to a nature or ancestral spirit, barbarian, druid, ranger. 3. I was part of an order that preserves the teachings of an ancient dragon founder, fighter, monk, paladin, wizard. 4. I have a dragon for a mentor or patron, bard, druid, fighter, rogue, sorcerer, warlock. 5. I use my class features to take on draconic characteristics, barbarian, sorcerer. 6. I have a dragon tooth, horn, claw, or scale that I use as a focus for my spellcasting, cleric, druid, paladin, ranger, sorcerer, warlock, wizard. 7. A dragon ancestor or a dragon's gift to my ancestor fuels my might, barbarian, fighter, sorcerer. 8. My connection to nature gives me a strange link to a dragon whose presence alters the fabric of nature around the dragon's lair, druid, ranger. 9. I recently discovered that a person I loved and trusted was a dragon in disguise, Any. 10. I have an apparently mundane item that was stolen from a dragon's hoard, and inexplicable things happen when I carry it with me, Any. Okay, so this table, again, very cool. I love the idea of flavoring and reflavoring and tweaking things. I mean, heck, in my Drake Warden video, I suggested reflavoring it all out of dragon stuff and using as like elementals. It works. But and this is going to be a little bit of just a talky video. A thing with this book in particular, I know I did, and I've seen over and over, a lot of people wanted a bunch of dragon themed subclasses, right? Like, we've got a monk and we've got a ranger, and that's great, but why not like just give us dragon themed classes options, right? Like, give us that dragon patron. Everybody wants a dragon patron. This list mentions a dragon patron. Like, this is such a clear, the game is called Dungeons and Dragons. Just give us dragon options. I get that you don't want to have a lot of overlap. You don't want to be a little samey, a little too theme. I don't care. Everybody wants to play as a dragon themed type character. I think that's a common feeling. And I'm comfortable saying that. I think that's a common feeling that people like dragons, people want dragon options, period. So I see using this table, I see the logic of, well, here's how you can reflavor anything to make sense as a dragon type thing. And yeah, that's better than nothing, sure. And that gives you a good jumping off point, yeah. But what I don't think was super considered is what's the next step of that? If we're reflavoring any option, any character option into something else as like an official thing. So once we're super heavily into this reflavor it option list, and that's like the official recommendation is to reflavor it, what's the point of any mechanical flavor of a class? Why have any of these ranger? Why have this ranger? Why have this monk? Like, just say here's what a monk's abilities are, period. Why have subclasses? What's the point of a subclass? Maybe like just give here's what a monk is. Here are the abilities it can pick. There you go, monk, period. And then you can flavor those however you want. I think it's just, it's one of those that's a step too far. I know a lot of people don't like the movable stats for the races and the lineages. A lot of people don't like the kind of removal of the alignments. I'm okay with all of that, but I feel like this is kind of the kind of where I'm coming into this conversation about what is crunch? What's the value of crunchy mechanics versus just having more of a group story that you're telling at the table, right? So if everything is just okay, sure, yeah, I rage and dragon wings shoot out of my back. There's no mechanical thing there. Okay, like I don't know. If I can shoot dragon wings out of my back, I'd want to have some sort of ability associated with it. I don't feel good arguing this point. I feel like it gets me too close to like, things have to be the way they're written. They've been for 50 years. And that's not the direction I want to go. Absolutely not. This one, it doesn't hit me right. People want dragon options. Just give us dragon options. Let me know if y'all agree, if I'm off base here. Again, the table's cool. I like the table. I like having the table. I love reflavoring stuff. But I just don't think that should be the official response on such a large request. Let me decide if I'm going to reflavor something. Like, let me do that. Let me come up with that. Don't be, everybody wants this option. We're not going to give it to you. Just reflavor it. That one doesn't feel good to me. Okay, so yeah, let me know, what are your thoughts on this one? Sorry if this one's kind of a weird video, but I wanted to address it. Thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, stay tuned, come hang out. I'll see you in the next one.